Welcome back, deep divers. Today we're diving into something uh, really delicious, a culinary journey.
Absolutely. And it ties right into a world many of you know, the Shrimp Boat series.
That's right, we're pulling directly from Shrimp Condiment Creations. Elevate your shrimp game too.
Giving you some fresh insights into that world.
Exactly. So, our mission today, we're looking at 5 specific condiment recipes from the book
Right. Not just listing them, but really getting into the flavors, the key ingredients.
and how they, totally transform a simple shrimp dish.
Think of it as a quick way to up your shrimp game, basically. Get some solid knowledge to use in your own cooking.
Whether you're a pro or just, well, starting out. So, where do we begin?
Well, the starting point in the source is really interesting. It talks about how condiments are often kind of overlooked.
Yeah, like an afterthought, just something you put on the side.
But the book argues they're maybe the easiest way to add a huge burst of flavor, to really customize your shrimp.
Turning something ordinary into, well, something pretty extraordinary.
Mm-hmm. They give the dish personality, without a ton of extra work. It's about that perfect flavor connection.
It really is, that little bit of magic. And to understand that, we kind of have to start with a big one, an icon.
You mean cocktail sauce?
Exactly, the classic. You think shrimp cocktail, you think this sauce. But it's more than just tradition, right?
Oh, definitely. It's a staple for good reason. The source calls it classic, tangy, slightly spicy.
Key ingredients: ketchup, prepared horseradish, Worcestershire, lemon juice. Pretty standard stuff.
Sure, but it's the why. Why these specific things work so well together. That's the fascinating part.
Okay, let's break that down. Ketchup's the base, sweet, acidic. But the horseradish, that's the kicker, isn't it?
It's a signature kick, yeah.
What's going on there? Why does it hit you like that?
Well, it's not just spicy like chili heat. Horseradish has these compounds, isothiocyanates.
Okay.
When you grate it, crush it, those compounds are released. They're volatile, meaning they turn into vapor easily.
Ah, so that's why it goes up your nose.
Precisely. It's that sinus clearing heat, not a tongue burn like capsaicin. It's sharp, but it fades quickly, doesn't linger.
Interesting. And then the Worcestershire sauce.
That brings the umami, that deep, savory flavor from the fermented anchovies, tamarind. It gives the whole thing a backbone, lifts it.
Wow. So it's not just tangy. It's sharp heat, savory depth, and then the lemon juice cuts through.
Right, the lemon adds that bright acidity, cleans everything up. It makes total sense why it's perfect for shrimp cocktail or, fried shrimp.
It cuts the richness, highlights the shrimp sweetness, makes you want another bite.
Exactly. It enhances the shrimp, doesn't overpower it. You can picture folks from the shrimp boat world, right? After a long day, that sauce is like the perfect, refreshing reward.
Yeah, totally. A classic for a reason.
Sure.
Okay, so from tangy classic, let's switch gears to something richer.
Garlic butter sauce.
Sounds indulgent, doesn't it?
It really does. Simple ingredients, but getting it just right. That can be tricky. For sure. The source calls it rich, savory, simple, but irresistible. Unsalted butter, minced garlic, fresh parsley, lemon juice, salt, pepper. Straightforward.
But the magic is in the technique.
Absolutely. The flavor is all about that buttery richness, the aromatic garlic, the fresh parsley.
So how do you get that perfect garlic flavor
Yeah.
without it getting, bitter or burnt?
Low and slow. That's the key. Gentle heat. You want to saute the garlic slowly in the butter. Get it fragrant,
Yeah.
soft, not brown.
Okay, no browning. Got it.
Browning makes it bitter. Then the fresh parsley and that squeeze of lemon juice right at the end that brightens it all up, stops it from feeling too heavy.
Ah, the lemon again.
Yeah.
Balancing the richness.
Just like in the cocktail sauce, yeah. It cuts through the fat, makes it feel lighter, more vibrant.
That's a great tip. So it's not just rich, it's balanced richness. The book says it's great for dipping or drizzling on grilled shrimp.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that butter melting over grilled shrimp, getting into all the crevices. The butter fat carries the garlic and parsley flavors perfectly.
Sounds amazing. It really elevates simple grilled shrimp, makes it feel kind of gourmet.
Totally. Ultimate comfort food for shrimp lovers, I'd say.
Okay, moving from rich comfort,
Yeah.
let's talk vibrant, green, fresh, pesto.
Now, pesto and shrimp might not be the first combo people think of, maybe more pasta.
Right, but the book really pushes its versatility with shrimp. What makes pesto such a powerhouse?
Well, the description is spot on. Vibrant green, fresh, aromatic. Key stuff. Fresh basil, pine nuts, garlic, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, salt, pepper.
Classic Italian.
Exactly. And traditionally, you'd use a mortar and pestle. Gently crushing the basil releases the oils differently than, say, a food processor.
Does that make a big difference?
It can, yeah. Often gives you a brighter green, less oxidation, maybe a more nuanced flavor. But a processor works fine too. Just pulse carefully.
And the flavor. Unmistakable basil, that
Yeah.
nutty depths from the pine nuts, garlic, the salty, savory Parmesan. It's all there.
It really is a complete package. The Parmesan adds serious umami, enhancing everything else. The source mentions tossing it with shrimp and pasta, a natural pairing.
Creates a real marriage of flavors.
Definitely. But it's also great just spooned over sautéed shrimp or even as a quick marinade before grilling.
It's not just adding flavor. It's like creating a whole vibe for the dish. Sophisticated, but also kind of comforting.
That's a good way to put it. Turns shrimp and pasta into something special. Imagine pulling up fresh shrimp, like in the shrimp boat, and making this vibrant dish.
Nice. Okay, next up, a balance of sweet and tangy. Something almost everyone likes. Honey mustard.
Ah, yes, the crowd pleaser. The book calls it a delightful balance. Honey, Dijon mustard, yellow mustard, mayo, and lemon juice.
Interesting. 2 mustards, Dijon and yellow. What's the thinking there?
It's pretty smart, actually. Dijon gives you that sharper, kind of spicier, more complex mustard flavor. Sometimes a hint of wine.
Okay, and yellow.
Yellow mustard is usually milder, more vinegary. It's that classic bright tang. Using both gives you a layered tanginess, more interesting than just one note.
Creates depth.
Yeah,
And the mayo holds it all together.
right. Emulsifies it, makes it creamy and smooth. So the profile is just what you'd expect. Sweet, tangy, creamy, really approachable.
But still interesting because of the 2 mustards.
Exactly. Super versatile, too. The book suggests it for fried or grilled shrimp. Great contrast with crispy textures or smoky char.
Yeah, I can see that. It's one of those sauces pretty much everyone enjoys. Simple ingredients, thoughtful combination.
That's the beauty of it.
Okay, last one for today, something that sounds super refreshing. Lemon dill aioli.
Oh, this one just screams fresh seafood, doesn't it? The source calls it refreshing, zesty, creamy.
Main ingredients: mayo base, fresh dill, lemon juice, garlic, salt, pepper. You mentioned aioli isn't just any creamy sauce.
Right. Traditionally, aioli is an emulsion of garlic and oil, like a homemade mayo with lots of garlic. Here, it's more of a flavored mayonnaise, which is common nowadays, but still delicious.
Good clarification. So we've got great citrus from the lemon and that unmistakable fresh, almost grassy note from the dill.
Exactly. Dill is the star. It's got that light, verdant flavor that just sings with seafood. Lemon bumps up the brightness. Garlic adds a bit of warmth underneath.
Doesn't overpower the dill, though.
Not at all. It's really well balanced. The book pairs it with shrimp kebabs.
Oh, I can totally picture that. The creamy aioli against the grilled shrimp texture.
And those bright flavors cutting through, it really lifts the whole dish, makes it feel, I don't know, lighter, more elegant.
Gives it a gourmet touch. It's amazing how different all 5 of these are.
Totally. From the punchy cocktail sauce to this bright aioli, it shows how you can really customize your shrimp based on what you're in the mood for.
Rich, comforting, spicy, fresh. There's an option there.
It really empowers you, the cook. The possibilities are, well, as the book says, limitless as the ocean, lets you be creative.
Directly inspired by Shrimp Condiment Creations. Elevate your shrimp game too. It shows how these simple things expand that whole shrimp boat culinary world.
Absolutely. New ways to taste familiar things.
Wow, okay. That was genuinely a delicious deep dive. 5 really distinct condiments from the book.
Yeah, cocktail sauce, garlic butter, pesto, honey mustard, lemon dill aioli. Each one brings something unique to the table.
Definitely powerful ways to elevate your shrimp dishes, make them more exciting, adds layers to that whole shrimp boat experience.
They're not just extras, they can really define the dish, make each bite count.
And speaking of creating,
Yeah.
we'd love to hear from you, our listeners. What kinds of recipe books set in this universe would you like to see?
Yeah, what are you curious about? What flavors or techniques? Your ideas really help us build out this culinary world.
We genuinely want to know, so please share your thoughts. It helps us shape future deep dives and, well, maybe even future books.
Speaking of which, don't forget we've got 2 exciting ones on the horizon. Keep an eye out for Spread M.
Remember, pronounced like M, not them. Go get them.
Right. And also Boozy Bliss, a giddy gourmet guide on homemade alcoholic beverages.
Those sound like they'll be fantastic additions.
Yeah.
So as you think about all these flavors, these condiments, we want to leave you with a little something to chew on.
A question for your own cooking adventures.
Yeah. What's that one ingredient or maybe a technique that you feel totally transforms a simple dish? Your secret weapon.
That little bit of magic that takes something from just okay to wow for you personally.
Think about it. We hope today sparked some ideas, maybe some cravings.
Hopefully inspired some kitchen adventures. Go find these recipes, try them out, make those tasty connections to the shrimp boat world.
Thanks so much for joining us on this delicious deep dive. Keep exploring, keep creating.
And keep those taste buds happy.